2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the first. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Looking really good. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Quality shot, that one. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And it's time to recap that play.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Atta boy, good shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh, you know you want to.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good. Okay, that'll work. This putt coming up is for birdie. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. This one might need to sit. Well played, mate. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's dialed in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Great shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one's for birdie. Big chance here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Good look at a birdie here.
So far, so good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit, but the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Opting for the 6 iron. That's inside the house of opportunity. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This is their look at birdie.
This is on a stupendous line.
Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Now 4 shots up after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's nicely done. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. He has this putt to save his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Not a bad play, that one. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. This has eyes for the hole. Oh, how about that one? Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Opting for the 3-wood. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Nice stroke. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Nicely done.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Looking really good, this one. That's inside the range. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Great drive here. Can it make it to the green? Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play. Come on, don't be shy.
The putt drops, and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Looks like they've got the 5 wood. That might be one club too many. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
What a shot.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Ouch, that hurts. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Hang on, this looks pretty... Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This putt is about 17 feet long. That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Time to tee off at the second. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Getting ready to play their third. Good shot there, Beamer. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ooh, nice line. He's in a share of 10th position. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Second shot here on the third. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well played. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, stop it. What a shot. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. There it is. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 7.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? A birdie putt awaits. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will move him to 6 under par. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
He's got this for his par. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Yeah, we'll take that. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the 5-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Second shot here at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
Currently 8 under for the round. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Looking really good, this one. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was special. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Hey, nice looking line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, so close. A par putt awaits. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. From about 100 yards. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Sitting at -11 for the day. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, well played. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. This for back-to-back birdies.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. And this putt coming up for his par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
From around 170 yards here, currently leading by 3. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Putting for birdie here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? It's all come down to this. Putt for the title.
Rolling end to end.
And that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Nicely done. From around 120 yards here. That was a beauty. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. And down it goes.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the day. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Second shot on the second.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Starting to look really good.
A bit long on that one. This is a par putt.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. It's a little wayward.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th. That should find the fairway. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. This looks good. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Nice out the rough here. What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. To the top 5 he goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Next up is this 2-shot hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 8 feet.
It's looking solid.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well struck. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
This one looking really good.
Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Is tracking.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Ricky Fowler. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Oh, that was so close to going in. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Good looking putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off. That is right down the sprinkler line.
This shot here from about 240 yards. He shares top spot. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Just hammered that through the line. Opportunity to make their par. That's tracking. That's well holed. And now to the standings. They sit in second place, behind Ricky Fowler. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And this putt for a share of the lead. Looks good off the blade. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. He finds himself in a share of the lead. At the 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
That gets the job done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Setting up now on a par 4. You like that, didn't you? Sitting at -7. Currently tied for first place.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Yeah, that one will play. time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, what a super shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And back to the play, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how bad is this lie?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. It may not seem like it, but I think he'll be happy with that from that lie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Second shot here on the 17th. Didn't that look good for a long time? Getting ready to play their third.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Looks good.
And down she goes.
And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with a 3-wood here.
Not the result they were after there.
The hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. It's tracking. Sometimes you've just got to stand up and applaud, and that's the occasion right now. This is as good as it gets.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, you never know what you're going to get from Bubba, are you? Once you think he's in the trees and in a bit of strife, he hits the shot of the day. Keep your head up here. This is a rivalry you want to win. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the day. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Putting for birdie.
Yep, tracking nicely.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It's got a chance. Oh, well played.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at 3 under par, tied for second place. Going with the 5-wood.
That one should find the surface.
Wow, what a shot.
Putting for an eagle.
Oh, what a stroke. Well played. What an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And that makes him tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Time to face a par 4.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently -5 in a share of the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 5 under for the round.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Stonking drive there.
Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's incredible. That one had eyes for the flag the whole way. And they'll gladly tap this in for Eagle. Currently in first position.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it. And that will take him to 8 under.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
That was wonderfully done. This putt to get to 10 under par. Tracking. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
That will drive you bats.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, that was pure. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
They've decided to club up.
And he's hit that inside the range.
16 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Like the look of this one. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. Yep, he'll take that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well played, mate.
From around 180 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
That dog will hunt.
This putt to get to double digits under the card. Go in. Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Well, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. Looking for another birdie here.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch, Rich.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's 8 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Beautiful shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Playing from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And with this putt, he will win the event.
Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He finds himself in a share of fourth. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 4th place.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Okay, steady now.
A par putt on the table.
Currently 1 under for the event. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
From about 130 yards here, just 1 stroke off the lead.
This looks to be heading to the green. Outstanding shot. High quality.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 3 under. And here we are with the 3rd shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just one stroke back in this tournament.
And this putt to move into a share of first. Nice line. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Putting for a par here.
And that putt will drop. Well done.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Go on, get in the hole. Super shot that. And that will take him to 7 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
What a shot from Gorgeous.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
That will work. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Whew. Take that. That's quality. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by a couple after that hole. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. If you do find the fairway, though, you got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Great shot. This shot from around 210 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And here we are with the third shot. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good shot there.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Yeah, that was a safe play. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Looking good.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Now 5 shots up after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Wonderfully played. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. We need this one to bounce right. That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. A bit long on that one. Par putt coming up here. It's on a good line. Oh, just missed.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Just didn't drop. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
And nicely holed.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it?
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in top spot. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. And he can win the event here. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion. And a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on the South Golf Course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.